Look what we got, boys. Supposedly A5 Wagyu with some hot local sake with Brad. We're loading up, boys.
Hey, man. I'm pushing the P. He's pushing P. I'm pushing P.
To more successful ventures.
I don't know, say gravel, yeah.
You good? Very fatty piece I put on here. I haven't tried the other different sauces here. We'll do one plain.
I did both. Pretty good. I think they're better together, honestly.
Oh. No! Well, I'm about to try the vinegar.
That's so good. Oh, that might be my favorite. I think it's a vinegar. It's very, like a very sharp, intense flavor. First the vinegar.
Try mixing them all three.
Wow. It really does melt in your mouth. Like when people say Wagyu melts in your mouth, it really does. There's still a bit of chew in it though, but a lot of it just melts. And it's very flavorful. Like this is all pre-seasoned too. It's not just like raw. This is local sake that they have, hot local sake. That's dangerous. That's good. I probably don't need more sake, but I could go for more
the same
sake.
amount as I.
Alright guys, we're recording a little late, but we're actually in the Imperial Palace on official Imperial business tourism. This is the stone cellar. They say they don't know what it's for. They think it's for fire escapes. I think I know exactly what it's for. It's for all that Imperial wine, right, Brad? That's where they store it. But because they probably drank it all, there's none to be found in there. If I had a stone cellar, I would store some Imperial wine in there. Fujimi Taman Defense House, absolutely. Yo, this is a sick spot. So this is a guardhouse. Very cool. I think we made it to the palace or something. Is it the palace, Brad? Oh, it's not the palace. So we're at the Fujimi Yagura Defense Tower. 15-meter stone high walls with different firing points for guns and bows. It never saw any real battle, but nonetheless it's still very cool. And probably, I guess it must have worked. Everyone was too scared to attack it. We're still on the quest for the Imperial Palace. We have discovered this little grass area here. Dude, if I could eat the Imperial oranges, that'd be crazy. You probably get like lifelong health. Guys, the Garden of Eden. You eat one of these, you live forever. Or the tree of life, the tree of knowledge. Dude, that's actually crazy. They actually have a garden here. I'm gonna turn around. I don't want to get deported. They don't make them like they used to, boys. This has to be the Imperial Palace. Oh yeah, that would make sense. It's not this one. Probably this one. This must be the modern Imperial Palace then.
Yeah, this is probably a museum.
A museum. Look how much more. Where's the architecture? Actually, it's still a decent looking building, but like, yeah, there's a line to get into this one, no line to get into that one.
What did I say?
Is it a museum? The Imperial Collection. It's the Imperial Collection. We're interested in the palace. Okay. Whatever down here is the Imperial stuff. That's like the real deal. They got police out there. Yeah, so that has to be the Imperial Palace. I mean, I'm looking at it right now. But it's actually like completely walled off and protected by bushes. So that's the Imperial Palace in Tokyo, Japan. Now we're gonna go check out some other neat little shops.
We run into an airsoft store here, and the first thing I notice is this Russian Pupasha, one of my favorite submachine guns from World War II. And then I go ahead and pick up this vintage leather bag.
Back out on the streets of Japan.
Shibuya.
Shibuya.
最近寒いからあったかい方が。
Number one place in Japan. It actually feels, yeah, once you get some sake in the system, it feels a little easier to do this.
It's so much smoother. Feels great.
Tell them about the experience that we had at that local, I don't know what you call it.
So it was in memory lane or Yoko. I want to say. I don't know. But you know the place is good if someone whips out a cigarette and starts smoking. I'm not talking about the chef. I'm not talking about a regular person. The chef whips out a cigarette and starts smoking and cooking your food. You know the place is going to be good.
We found Godzilla in Shinjuku, Tokyo. It's crazy here because every 5 minutes, at least at this station, the train shows up and it's always right on time. That's insane. But this is the Shinjuku Garden in Shinjuku, Tokyo. There's like a 500 yen entrance fee you can pay with the Pasmo card, which is how you get around the city anyways. Oh, here's a good spot. There's a waterfall going behind us.
Right here. Hold on that for hours.
It's a good hold. Brad's contemplating bouldering the rock here. Prohibited commercial photography. Good thing this isn't commercial. This is for my personal records. We came at a good time. You want to get here in the morning when it's sunny.
Yeah.
And plus, something about the morning light just looks better. Waterfall. Like, it's a small building, but like the way that they design the trails just keeps you walking. And there's so much to see in here. It's so green. So anyways, guys, that's the greenhouse in Shinjuku. I'm gonna put this away now. So that's the Japanese garden at Shinjuku. This is how we do laundry in Japan, like true tourists. Equal washing, drying, 1,000 yen, 50 minutes, not bad, especially right before going somewhere else and you need clothes.
Hopefully we won't have to wash any more of our clothes.
We'll probably have to do this another time before we leave.
Honestly.
So we're at the Shinjuku, something like that, bullet train station. This is what it looks like here. And we're going to be taking the train from Tokyo to Kyoto. And a few lessons here. Reserve your ticket before you get here. You can get it online at the JR rail station, or you can go to the station itself and buy it here ahead of time. You're going to save money. And also, you don't want to be caught without a ticket, especially if you have to go somewhere. But we're going to meet up with Brad here and wait for our train, which is going to arrive in about an hour, so we have some time to kill. Brad.